So I put up my personal rings because if you guys are not aware, I like to go in and out of rings like it's nobody's business because it's not my main planner. So today I worked on an A5. This is an Amazon cover and it's in very small rings. And then I loosely worked on an A6. I will not use both of them. I'm going to choose which one I want to use next. So let me show you the A5 because I actually really like this. So this is a In Touch devotional that it's an old one that I just covered. This right here is just some little sticky notes with this little doodad right here. So I just kind of like stick this in the pocket so this can stick on the sticky notes. So if I want to remove this, I can write something right there. And then this is just decor, and then this is the rest of the little months for, I think, March and April. So I shot my stash. This came from Pinterest. I used one of those little Filofax hardcover little things and glued these two images on the side. I've got a week on a page diary in here, but I use this just to like have the months pass by, even though it's a 2019. This is like inbox sticky note central. This is all kinds of stuff on the first tab. So it's like, I do want to put something right here, but this is like random stuff. This is gratitude for my husband that I could just kind of use. This goes all the way out, which is super cool. Recollections made this a long time ago. So I just kind of redated. And then once March comes, I can do it here if I want. I printed out Peanuts Planner Co's monthlies. So easy. So much space. So wonderful. And then after that, the next one is Plan. And these inserts came from a friend. I have no idea where they came from, but they're week on 4 pages. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the tracker. Now the tracker, I think, should have been put like at the front, not way at the back. So I've got those in there. And then list is just list. So these were 2022 goals, 2021. I didn't do 2022, but I figured I could put 2023, some paper. Next section would be personal, and I'm thinking that's going to be Bible study, but I do have a friend making me inserts. Then Girl Boss is totally a week on a page. These are redated. I love this, okay? So the next thing is scripture writing, and I thought I could redate these and use these. I have loved to use these in the past for scripture writing. So that is it. That is it. It has everything that I would need. It don't have like a pretty planning, but I can easily put a horizontal in here and pretty plan my life away. But my Moleskine has been the pretty planning. Let me see, what time is it? I think I'm gonna have to go in a minute. So then my A6 is a Giglio. I haven't changed the decor in here this for a while, but I did just kind of, I don't need this, but I did punch my take a note in here, A6, a little bit of it. I put a 2023 calendar. I have some adhesive pocket. Then here is the take a note. I have no idea what this is for. It's so freaking small that I wouldn't even know what that is. It has the little index. Again, super duper small. And then the monthlies. So the monthlies are pretty, again, small, but it would do. They have these cool little like boxes that you could put along the side your weeks for something. So I did up until November because I couldn't pull December out, which was so weird. And then I have some dailies. These are planned with bees, but I do have a friend making me some simple dailies, which are the ones that I really, really, really love to use. Then here is this week's take a note. So I like to do a border around the sides, but I really love the take a note because It's my favorite layout. You got the week and then you got the day to follow. So amazing. So I only have in here till like, I think, some of these are still kind of till March. Yeah, the end of March. And because again, I don't know if I'm going to use this. I just totally was setting it up. I am loving both aspects of the A5 and this. But again, I don't know which one's going to win. If you remember, I use my personal for inbox. I use it for monthlies, dailies, weeklies, pretty planning, functional planning, and kind of like lists. So here's a bunch of lists, paper, some scripture. I had a section in here and I took it out. So I don't know exactly what's going to come in this section. I do know I love the pretty planning section, which is this. So I would use this with a bunch of stickers. So I just kind of got another vellum that, and then some of the little pull outs that I can maybe do gratitude for my husband on these ones. Those are Peanuts Planico notes, and then here's some faith stuff. So I never redated these on my last video, but I could totally do that. They are from So Much Crafting in the A6 size. And then here's some just scripture and stuff. So either way, I love the compactness of the A6 Giglio. It's like an in-between of the personal and like a pocket. But then I love the slimness and the size that I get from A5. I just don't know which one I'm going to choose. So I would definitely follow up and let you know which one I will start to choose to use for rings. Thanks for watching. Come back and show you some of the things that I did as an update. I added this cute little unicorn gal that my friend had given me. I updated the picture some. I added more little sticky adhesive so I could put in more pictures. I'm really thinking to put an adhesive right here. Kind of like how I did this right here. So I have this cute little guy here that I was thinking about doing something with. And then I added my name. I printed out Peanuts Planico's monthlies, and I put a little thing that says monthly with this tab. I need to add the data still, but I think that her inserts are the best to print right away. And then my favorite little area is coming. My friend made me week on a page so I can see 2 weeks at a time. So I am going to plot down this data and this one. And so they're undated and they look like this, which is perfect. Then I go to my favorite dailies. She made my dailies. She makes my dailies in every size that I use because I freaking love them. So I was just planning out tomorrow. Then I think I mentioned I punched my take a note in. So this is kind of how it's looking. I do a border around here. I kind of bold out the days here, and then I just use stickers. So this area will be my pretty planning area. So this one is more function, and then this one's more pretty. I always have a setup like that in my rings. And then I kind of left these pictures. A friend gave me a whole bunch of little doodads, and I didn't know where to put them, so I wanted to put them right here so I can kind of use them up if I want to. This is more like a list, collection, spring dump, all kinds of little area with several different pieces of paper. So grid lined. These are more scratch. They kind of come up so I could take them up. And then this is more long-term collections. I kept them in here. Then the next little area is Bible study. and scripture. So I'm going to redate these for the scripture plan and just put out the scriptures that I'm going to be either writing or meditating on every day. Then I decided to put gratitude for my husband in here starting March. So just a little line of what I want to say about that. And then this is where I will write my scripture study on. Not scripture study, but scripture writing. So this will coincide with these scriptures here. And then lastly, I just have some note paper in case I listen to any kind of podcasts or anything like that. And then I just have the other scriptures here that are topical that I can refer to if I need to. And that is it. I'm probably going to take this off because I really don't need to have that there. And these are my favorite little stickies. They remind me of my cat. Then I put a page lifter and then a picture of my son and I. And that is it. So I really love it. This is one of my favorite pictures of my husband and my kids when they were a little younger. I was writing down right here some of the things that I needed to do. And so I kind of did them all, so I don't really need this anymore. I don't have any more Russell and Hazel, but I have a whole lot of other sticky notes that I can put here. I do love these sticky notes occasionally, so I thought to put those in the back. Those were like an old Walmart sticky note from back in the day. So yeah, I am leaning towards A6, honestly. If you are curious how A6 is, here is a size comparison. Clearly this is a personal size insert. So as you could see, the rings don't match up. So they would match up like right here and here, but not over here. And you get a little bit more space width-wise, and then it's shorter height-wise. So it's not far off from the personal size, but I do like having a little bit more width. I have found that I can cut Franklin Covey compact sizes inserts kind of down and put them in an A6. I have to repunch them, of course, but so anyhow, I wanted to come back and show you. I just use little stickers to kind of note the pages at the bottom, the little bottom tabs, and I do have some side tabs. But now I can go ahead and have some fun tonight, plotting down some information. And yeah, sorry, I've got all kinds of crap right here because I was working a lot in this area. But yeah, I thought I would come back and show you a little update. When I filmed the first part, that was in the morning, and now this is in the evening. And again, this is an A6 Giglio. Thanks for watching, y'all.